Hello and welcome back to Project Towny, the Minecraft mod pack that wants to simulate civilization. Over the past couple of days, the PGS has become the most advanced faction on the server by grinding 69 hours per day. But then the server closed at the end of episode 1, after 3 days of downtime. The server opened back up again. While the server was down, the PGS started to do some diplomacy. The PGS aligned with several factions, Viserys, the Guild of Engineers and the Republic of Greg. The alliance was called the Southern Nations Alliance. The members of the alliance can trade supplies and material between each other. After the server restart, we also saw the return of the Church of Morbius. Now they are called the People's Democratic Republic of Morbius. The PGS was making very slow progress after the restart of the server. Most of the members were very unmotivated and the TPS was staying at a constant 5. Meanwhile, on the other side of the server, an Amogus called Task was ready to perform his attack. PGS member Kubal was scouting around the nether to find some veins, when he accidentally came into a portal that led to Task 52's village. Task attacked him, and as you know, an attack on a PGS member is an attack on the entire PGS. Kubal did a little bit of 2 AM gaming and he tried to fight Task, but due to the extreme lag, he lost. Task got all of Kubal's precious gear and weaponry. Kubal counter-attacked, and he won. He recovered his sword, the Ender Mark IV, and all of his gear. As you saw with that incident, the PGS was in shambles. Most of the members were inactive because of school, or they didn't play due to the impossible lag. So, PGS members Algo took control of the base. He started making a base plan and started building the new underground floors for the base. Other members of the PGS started helping with mining and collecting resources. Others, like me, just helped dig a big hole. Beanie, the research and development manager, continued investing into advanced technology. He got the PGS up to the nuclear research stage, then started working on computing technology. He made the first ever Me drive on the server. With this, the PGS is now capable of a lot of gaming. We started investing into computing technology. Benny created the first ever PGS 4090 graphics card, RAM chips and futuristic gaming computers for higher gaming. We are also getting much closer to the satellites needed for Journey Map. That's right, the minimap is locked in this pack, and you need satellites to use it. The pollution in the base was getting extremely bad. The pollution covered a 600 radius circle around our base, which was also fucking things up with our allies. Benny also started working on the superior PGS security technology. Look at this.
Hello PGS. It would seem that people really are just out for blood nowadays. So, here's how we're going to protect ourselves from people getting into the base. So, we obviously have a button system, but the buttons are openable by people outside of the claim. So, what I've done is I set up a system with a hopper and a chest on both entrance doors, and there's a button in the chest. Take the button out, place the button next to the door, and stand in the doorway. Now the iron door should clip through you, then you mine the button, and you pick it up. Then you go all the way in, toss the button in the hopper, and go into the chest. Now you may be saying, isn't that a convoluted system? Yes, but gets the job done, makes it to where people can't get in. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye.
A man called Lidimo Man publicly announced in the chat that he stole the PGS's $1,700 in episode 1. If you forgot, he used an exploit to mess with iron chests, since iron chests didn't work in claimed chunks. Since he did such an imposterous action, he was added to the PGS's kill on-site list. This was made even sussier by the fact that we found out who the PGS hater was. It was a man named Tofto, which apparently is a friend of the devs since day one. The PGS space was looking extremely grim while playing. There were hundreds of thousands of blocks of sulfur and carbon dioxide in the air, just as Greg intended. The fog was getting stronger. The voices are louder. Don't run. The server was in a constant state of a cold war for a couple days. Then I decided to join in, and by the name of Allah, I was asked such a suspicious question from a member of the Church of Morbius. For the sake of my sanity, I decide not to answer. If I answered this question, the video would be 150 hours long, and just as the server was calming down, and we were waiting for the next update, the unthinkable happened. See you in episode 3.